And let's do the warm-up. The children come over to the parish centre. They can have come through rain, hail, sleet, snow, anything. And they make it into here. So my first job is always to make sure they are really nicely warmed up. So let's show our audience our warm-up. Ready, steady, off we go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 And a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And a 1, 1, 1, 1. And a 1, 1, 1, 1. And as you can see, audience, we've got doors open. I'm a little bit worried that you also might get a little bit cold. So everybody up onto your feet. We're all going to get warmed up before.
You thought you were just going to sit and watch.
Everybody with your hands on your head. Ready, steady, off you go. With a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, change. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down we go. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1, 2, 3, change. 1, 2, 3, change. 1, 2, 3, change. And a 1, 2, 3, change. And a 1, change. 1, change. 1, change. Here we go. The 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good job, everybody. Thank you very much for being such good sports. So the next thing that we always do in our sessions is we do an open string warm-up. But we all know that if we have a good start, then we will really play well together. And when I play this music to the children, this is how we get ready week in, week out to have a great start. Here we go, everybody. Ready, steady, off we sing. Good job. Everybody checking your bow holes. Have you checked? Is your thumb that holds the bow really soft? Are the fingers that hold your bow really soft? Yes. Great. We've done our checks. Can we check feet? Violins and violas say, hello, sponge.
Hello, sponge.
Now pop it on top of your shoulder.
Pop it on top of your shoulder.
Don't pop it on your chest. Pop it on top of your shoulder. And now for our open string warm-up, I would like you to do bows at rest to your lowest string. Ready, steady, land, no sound. While you are in that position, have a little swivel on those feet because we will use the bow arm swing. Here we go with our open string warm-up. Ready, swing your bodies, off you go! Back to your lowest string, nice and ready. And off you go! Lovely job. Let's give them a big clap. I think I'm right in saying this is the first ever time that you've heard them perform as a group live because we've never had this opportunity since they started learning their instruments. And as you can see, it sounds really, really great. When we first handed over the bows, we have a room of 30 what look like baby giraffes. Everything is going everywhere like this. And I always think, every year I think, we're never going to get there. We're never going to make it. And then we suddenly do something like that and we think, We made it. So let's give them another round of applause. For our next tune, we are going to demonstrate that the children can read music. So can you put your instruments down to rest? And I would like you to decide in pairs who is going to be the pointer and who is going to be the singer. And you will be pointing to the music. We are doing, Michael, that is the most brilliant question. We are doing bells in the steeple. If you are not the pointer, get your D string sign nice and ready. Ready, steady, go, D. Children really concentrating, really focusing, and they are reading that music fantastically. Now, can you get yourselves ready? You are all astronauts. We are going up in rockets. Get your rockets ready on the D string. Rockets ready on the D string, everybody. Astronaut Bella is ready. Astronaut Hawthorne is ready. Astronaut Lucas is ready. Astronaut James is ready. Astronaut Ava looking fantastic. Leighton, we're going up in a rocket, not an aeroplane this time. Noah, we're in a rocket. You've made the change. This will demonstrate to you that these children can all play together as a team whilst they read the music. Look at the notes, everybody, that are on the page, and let's go. Here is Bells in the Steeple with Rockets. Ready, steady, go. Now get ready for aeroplanes. Aeroplanes go the other way. Keep your eyes on those music notes. Ready, steady, go. Now it's time for our favourite umpa time. Get ready for your umpas. Ready, steady, off we go. Round, And I think I should let you know that this group haven't come together like this for 2 whole weeks. We haven't had much of a rehearsal this morning. We haven't played that for 2 weeks. And I think that you'll agree it was of a really high standard. Well done, Year 4. Now is the moment when we get to hear the violins on their own, and they are going to be playing Boogie Band. So violas and cellos, put your instrument down to rest.
Put your instruments down to rest.
So, so, me, 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 re, re, do.
So, so, me, 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 re, re, do.
Tee, tee, tickety, tee, tee, ta.
Tee, tee, tickety, tee, tee, ta.
And the game is that every time they have to have their instrument down and be ready so that they can do the clapping all together as a team. You did a great job. So, we're ready for Boogie Band, everybody. Yeah? Get your bows onto the D string. I will pop the backing track on, and the music is on the board.
your instruments down to rest.
Nicely done. And this is when you're going to, again, get to hear us play as a full orchestra. Emily, will you just pop your instrument down, sweetheart? You're doing great. I love your enthusiasm. We've just got a few little exercises to do. Because not only have they learnt to play with their bows, but we have started using our fingers down on the instrument, which gives us even more notes. And the more fingers that we get down, the more notes we have, the more tunes we play. And they have made a great start on this. It's a really difficult journey, this little bit, but they've done fantastically well. So, as a team, we're going to sing London's Burning. Everybody stand up.
Everybody stand up.
We're going to sing, Bella. Okay? So, violins and violas, get your L for London signs ready. Cellos, get your F for fetch the engine signs ready. Here we go. Ready, go.
London's burning, London's burning.
Fetch the engines, fetch the engines.
London's burning, London's burning.
Pour on
Water,
Pour on.
water.
Fantastic. Bella, would you like to sing the violin part? And Mason, would you like to sing the cello part? So here we go. Let's try it, just the two of you. Off you go, London's
Burning, London's burning.
fetch
The engines, fetch the engines. London's burning, London's burning. Pour on water, pour on water.
a big round of
Wow, fantastic. Well done.
So what you're seeing now is how we build up all of our music In Harmony. We learn the song first, then we learn how we're going to play it on our instruments. So violins, get your D sign ready, because you will be singing D, D, 1, 1. Fantastic. Cellos, you are the higher team. With your notes, you'll be singing A, A, 1, 1. Okay, everybody ready to show our audience how we're going to play this on our instruments. Ready, go. D, D, 1.
One, T, T, one,
A, A.
one, A, A, one, T, T, one, T, T, one,
1 A, 1 A.
one.
Big round of applause. So, what does this sound like on our instruments? First up, we'll show you without our bows. This is plucking time. Everybody in the orchestra ready to pluck London's Burning. Say hello, sponge, and pop it on top of your shoulder. Violins and violas, you are on the D string, and cellos, you are on the A string. Let's get ready for London's Burning plucking. Is everything okay there, Mrs. Riley? Yeah, pop it on top of your shoulder, Amelia. Here we go. Violins and violas, start the song. Ready, go. With bows, it's time to be bows at rest.
Bows at
rest. Soft, long, soft fingers. Bows at rest. Bows at rest to your London Burning string. Ready, steady, land, no sound. And we play this with bows. Have a little swing on your feet to make sure you feel nice and comfortable. Are you ready, violins and violas? You start us off. Ready, go. today, have we? Mia, would you like to go on the cello part? This is going to sound fantastic. Here we go. Daniel, taking us away with the violin part. Get your bow on the string, no sound. And then you will be ready to start. Ready, go. Something has just happened, which is something that happens so often at this school and is really, really special. All of those children were giving Daniel and Mia a rumble with their feet to say well done. And we see this so often here. The children getting right behind them and not thinking, why wasn't I chosen? But hearing that other people have been chosen and supporting them, which is really, really special. Let's put on the A Bit Like London's Burning backing track and finish this tune off. And we'll get a big round of applause at the end, I'm absolutely sure. So here comes the backing track. Everybody ready for our final performance of A Bit Like London's Burning. Bows on the string, no sound. Off you go! And then you'll pick your instruments up and we'll pluck it, and then you'll pick your instruments up and we will bow it. So start off with your instruments down. I'm pretty sure this is how this works. So this is lovely for me because I don't teach the individual instrument groups. I get to see them as a whole orchestra like this on a Thursday. So I've never heard this happen before. So I'm really, really looking forward to how well they're doing. I've had the strict instructions from their teacher as to what we're doing. And so I'm just following those instructions. You ready for your singing? Off you go, D, D, A. D, D, The cellos have learnt a tune which uses their finger number 1. It's called C-string Boogie. Get your cellos up. I'll put the music on the board for you. where I have to hope that my connection is going to work with YouTube, because that's where I found the backing track. Are you all ready? We've got to listen very clearly for the counting. Mr. Hawthorne, I think you've practiced this plucking, am I right?
I haven't actually practicing this one, so this could be interesting for me.
Fine, so I think Mason gave me the instruction that you're doing it plucking. So Ruben and Noah and everyone popping your instrument, your bows down, sorry. And this is a plucking one. Just as a warm-up, C, G, A, G. Can you all just pluck for me the very first bar? Ready, steady, off you go. Let's try one more time. Ready, steady, off you go. So this is our C string boogie.
1, 2, 3.
You go. Dum, 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 dum. The next thing we are going to do for our audience is we are going to play our Broadway or bust. So can we get ready to play?
Get ready to...
Michael, if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, I will promise you I'll make it all clear, okay? So, let's hear from some people. Put your bow on your head if you'd like to do a little solo for me. If you'd like to do a solo, put your bow on your head. Jessica, let's hear from you. A, 1, 1. Brilliantly done, Jessica, thank you very much. Let's hear from Oliver. A, 1, 1. Nicely done. Let's hear from Ava. A, 1, 1. Nicely done. Let's hear from Mason. A, 1, 1. Brilliantly done. Mia, let's hear from you. A, 1, 1, 1. Thank you, Mia. And from Noah, A, 1, 1. Let's hear from everybody. A, 1, 1. I think we are ready for our almost finale today. This is Broadway or bust. Check your bow arm swings working. We are going to finish off today with a Christmassy number. It's Jingle Bells. And look out on Seesaw. I'm going to put up the In Harmony at All Saints Jingle Bells Challenge for the children to position themselves in front of a Christmas decoration or your Christmas tree and take a video or a photograph of them playing the Jingle Bells video that I will send through for them to play along to. I'm going to turn it into a little bit of competition. We'll see where we get the most videos from. Will it be year 3? Will it be year 4? Will it be year 5? Or will it be year 6? I've got my idea of where the most will come from, but we'll see what happens. So are you up for the Jingle Bells Challenge?
Yeah!
Jingle Bells Challenge. So let's get those bows onto the correct string. If I just show you, they will be following 2 pages of music like this. So it's a really good bit of concentration, a good bit of brain gym. So keep your eyes on the music, everybody. Let's put on the backing track. Bows on the G string, no sound, ready, steady, land.